This is an example of how to solve a word problem that is utilizing the direct variation equation. These are fairly simple problems, so it is easy to guess the answer, but our goal here is to create an equation first and then solve it. So let's go ahead and start with the first one. Suppose that the distance a car travels varies directly with the amount of gasoline that is used. So first and foremost, you have to use meaningful variables whenever you are doing these word problems. Otherwise, you might plug in the incorrect value for the incorrect letter. So the distance, I'm going to say that's D. A car travels varies directly with the amount of gasoline that it uses. I'm going to use G for gasoline. Since it varies directly, my basic equation is D equals K for the constant of variation times G. Right, then I'm going to use the second sentence to actually fill in some values. A certain car uses 28 gallons of gasoline to travel 588 miles. So 588 miles is the distance, and 28 is the amount of gas. So I'm plugging them in for the correct letters. Now you're going to calculate the constant of variation K, that is 588 divided by 28, which should give you 21. Once you've done that, you can go back to your equation of variation and rewrite it with the K value filled in. D equals 21 times G. Now, after that, we can read the last sentence. If a car travels 110 miles, how much gasoline does it need? So D becomes 110, and we need to find the value for G. So plug that into the correct letters. 110 for D. G is unknown. So G equals 110 divided by 21. That is 5.238, and we'll go ahead and approximate to the 10th. 5.2 gallons of gasoline. All right, number 2. For a moving object, the force acting on an object varies directly with the object's acceleration. So force and acceleration varies directly. F for force, K times acceleration is A. When the force is 31.5 newtons, the acceleration is 5. So K would be 31.5 divided by 5, which is 6.3. We can go ahead and write down an equation now. F equals 6.3 times A. Now the last sentence, if the acceleration of the object becomes 2, so A equals 2, F is unknown. It's pretty easy to plug in here. F equals 6.3 times 2, 12.6 newtons.